Morning, everybody. Sorry, there was a little delay there. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Welcome to the Mayor's Monday Message for Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2022. Hope you all had a good Valentine's Day Super Bowl weekend. There are more opportunities for Valentine's Day if you didn't take your sweetie out this past weekend. Restaurant Week starts on February 18th. And goes until the 27th. So restaurants all over the city having specials, and it's a great time to go out in the city and enjoy some things that kind of off the menu options that they only bring out a couple times a year. So hope to see you around the city for Restaurant Week. The COVID numbers are thankfully down dramatically, but because this is spreading so much, there are still a lot of deaths out there. So it's no time to take our pedal off of the precautions, or our foot off of the pedal of precaution. So please, if you haven't gotten vaccinated, or if you need a booster, I think they're doing boosters over there also at the Family First Health Clinic. That's right across the street here at 116 South George Street. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can call in 717-812-4495. Or also go to mywellspan.org to schedule. You need to get an appointment to schedule your vaccine for Tuesdays or Thursdays right across the street at Family First Health. So I know I just went through it. I had COVID a couple weeks ago, and from what I know about some friends of mine who haven't been doing that well, who didn't have the vaccine, I'm very, very glad that I had the vaccine, because while it did knock me out for a little while, I didn't have to go to the hospital and didn't suffer any, hopefully, knock on wood, any long-term ramifications of it. I'm still coughing a little bit, but other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. So I would recommend the vaccine to everybody that is interested in getting it, and I hope you do consider it. We also have over at our York City Bureau of Health Clinic at 435 West Philadelphia Street, the back to school, it's still back to school, still called back to school immunizations. We've got free immunizations for you over there by appointment. Also by appointment over there, you can get STD and STI testing for symptomatic individuals, and that's by appointment only. So for any of that, please call 717-849-2299. We have a new state program, I announced it last week, and that is to help people with overdue sewer and water bills. Now, I know some of you out there have overdue sewer bills because I know the accounting down here. But sewer and water bills, you can get assistance by going to the Duke Street County Assistance Office at 130 North Duke Street, or by calling 717-771-1100, 771-1100, or get on the website at compass.state.pa.us. Wanted to announce a few of the things on here I announced last week, but they're good things to keep announcing, and one of those is the new Bloom Business Empowerment Center. And this is really, you make contact first virtually, but it's the folks over at YCEA, particularly Sully Pinos. Again, congratulations, the new executive director of the Bloom Business Empowerment Center, Sully Pinos. And they work with businesses to help educate, bring capital, opportunity, and inclusivity to the businesses here in York City, and actually throughout York County. They bring funding opportunities for business growth, capital projects, and improvements, grants, funding made to build a business, to make possible something that otherwise may not have been possible, fellowships working with the organization, the business development program, a multi-week training program to assist entrepreneurs, mentorships, business series, business meetings, networking, and all sorts of other things. Simply yceapa.org/bloom. So the link is right there, yceapa.org/bloom. So, we've seen a great growth of businesses, more than 40 new net businesses in the city of York just during COVID. So while I know that some businesses have shut down and it's been a rough time, we're also seeing opportunity and people taking advantage of the business atmosphere right now, the grants, the loans, all the things that are possible to make their dreams come true and to make York City better. So thank you for all the entrepreneurs, and thank you to YCEA for the incredible new Bloom Business Empowerment Center. We hope as things get better here to have more events here in the city, and we are looking for a new company to contract with or individuals to contract with to produce the York City's events. So things like Light Up Night, New Year's, York Fest, those types of events. And that contract, or I should say that request for proposals, is online right there at the link provided to you. And jobs at City Hall. We've got a lot of jobs available right now at City Hall. And they're good jobs with good benefits. It is a strong place to work if you're looking for a future in the city of York. And I say that in the city of York because many of these do have residency requirements as of right now. I've been working for over 2 years to try and get the city council to repeal the residency requirements. So if you want to, feel free to reach out to your city council members and ask for their vote to repeal the residency requirement, because while it is a good idea in theory to try and help York City residents get jobs, the fact is that some of these jobs people from the city are just not applying for, and other people may not want to move into the city just to get a job. They may have a nice home right outside, maybe a couple feet outside of the city, but they don't want to give up that house and move into the city. So residency has been an issue with us being able to fill a lot of jobs, particularly in our finance department and in our Bureau of Health. So we have community health specialists for safe and healthy communities, 2 positions open. We've got a community health nurse, 1 full-time and 1 part-time position. We've got community health nurse of maternal child care, a specialist in maternal child health, a community health specialist in public health emergency preparedness and response. We still need a business administrator. This is one of the top positions in the city, and it is still unfilled. So I am looking for candidates that are either living in the city or willing to move into the city, because this is one of the director positions. Definitely have to live in the city. But looking for staff accountants, staff accounting assistants, chemists, supervisor maintenance, sewer maintenance supervisors. The sewer positions are interesting because with the imminent sale of the wastewater treatment plant, knock on wood, those positions then could provide you with jobs with that new company, PA American. So it's a good time to get in down at the wastewater treatment plant. Public health clinical program manager, IT camera system technician, housing and eviction resource counselors, administrative assistants, community resource assistants in the computer lab. Public health emergency, I already did that one, wastewater treatment plant maintenance worker. So all of these different jobs are all available. And as I said last week, if you don't want one of these great jobs with the city, if you got something else in mind, or if you need assistance with career training or rental and unemployment assistance, go see our friends at the Job Club, 620 South George Street. It's right part of the Crispus Attucks complex right there. And they're there Mondays through Fridays, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And if you need to call, you can call 717-848-1808. So a lot of things going on, lots of opportunity, whether it's business or careers in the city, and lots of opportunity for good food coming in the city this week. We always have good food. We always have great food. But now there's going to be some new options at discounted prices. So great time to come in to try out all of our restaurants here in the city of York. And with that, and hoping to go to lunch real soon here because I'm making myself hungry, I hope to see you around the city this week. Have a good one.